I just randomly thought like, damn, I need a video, so I just decided to film. Now, I guess, oh, I need an intro. Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So today I was thinking of doing a story time, I guess, on how I found out I was pregnant, and just an update because I am 30 weeks today. Yay. So, how I found out I was pregnant. It's not really a long story, but basically for like a good few weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I was feeling like complete gaga, like for real. I thought I was sick, but at the same time I didn't. Like, I kind of knew, I kind of didn't. I didn't, like, I felt it, but like I didn't want to believe it because, you know, I didn't think it'd be real, but it is. Anyways, I was just feeling really nauseous. I couldn't smell certain things. I couldn't eat certain things without me throwing it back up. I basically just like couldn't eat for the life of me, and I was just always nauseous, like always. Basically, for a good 2 to 3 weeks, I was just feeling like complete. Kane, I'm making a video. Now is not the time. For a good 2 to 3 weeks, I was just feeling like what was I feeling like? Pregnant. I was feeling pregnant, literally. Like, it was morning sickness, but it was morning sickness like all day, every day. Eventually, there was a day where I was in the bathroom, I was throwing up, I felt so bad. I think I was even crying, honestly, I don't know, but I just felt horrible. My mom ended up coming in the bathroom and she was like, when was the last time you got your period? Girl, I was just like, 2 months ago. Well, it was like, this was November 7th, because this was the day I found out, and the last time I had got my period was in September, like mid-September. So at first, when I had missed it in October, it wasn't really that big of a scare to me. Mind you, I wasn't really feeling sick at the time, and a lot of the symptoms that I did start feeling at first, like I felt some cramping, my boobs were hurting me like crazy, you know, those are symptoms that I got when I'd get my period, you know, so it wasn't necessarily anything too crazy. There'd be times where I did get nauseous when I was getting my period, so that, like, I just try to make everything seem like it was just my period. That never came. But so when I first missed it in October, it wasn't like that big of a scare to me, because my period isn't always like, oh, it comes every 20th of the month, you know, like, it's not on point. And there's times where I'll get it twice in a month, but not for like a long period of time, but it doesn't matter. It just wasn't normal. So then it was like I said, the beginning of November, so I was still having hopes that I would get my period, but it didn't come. So once I told my mom that I had missed it for that long, she was just like, oh no girl, you're going to the hospital right now because you're pregnant. So I went to the hospital because in case I wasn't pregnant, there was seriously something wrong with me. Like, I felt like I was dying. Like, it was the worst pain of my life. Like, girl, it was just horrible, you know? So I ended up going to the hospital, told them all my symptoms, and the first thing they said was, is there any chance you could be pregnant? Maybe. When was your last period? September. Oh, girl, you're pregnant. So they ended up doing a pregnancy test. I was in the hospital for maybe like 2 hours or so. I don't know. The doctor came back and he was just like, so did they give you the results? No, but you basically just did. He was just like, they came out positive, you are pregnant. And I was honestly just so shook. Like, my boyfriend was just like, oh my god, babe, we're having a baby. And I'm just like, who's having a baby? I was just so shook. I didn't believe it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just felt so unreal to me. I was like, I'm gonna have to see that baby inside me to believe it, even though like I knew I was, but just hearing like you're pregnant was like, it was so unreal. So they ended up doing an ultrasound just to make sure everything was okay with the baby and figuring out how far along I was. So November 7th, like I said, that was the day I went in, and I was 7 weeks and 5 days pregnant. That was basically 2 months, and I did not know I was pregnant. Well, I did, but I didn't. I know for sure the first month I had absolutely no idea, but once I started getting symptoms, and there were period symptoms and my period never came, that's when I started to worry a bit. Normally, like, I'll get symptoms for like a good week prior to me getting my period, sometimes even like a week and a half before. So I just thought it would just be coming any day now. Never came. So yeah, like I said, we did the ultrasound. Everything was a-okay. I seen the little peanut, and he was like this tiny. It was like a little circle, and all you seen was it like pumping for the heartbeat, and I was just like, oh my god, it's a baby in me. So yeah, that's basically how I found out I was pregnant. After that, I had texted my mom, since mind you, she's the one that sent me there. She kind of already had an idea. So she was just, she had texted me like, everything okay, yada yada yada. And I texted her saying like, so I got the results. And like, just by me saying that, she already knew what the results were. So then when I got home, we talked, kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I was just telling her everything that had happened. I got prescribed prenatal vitamins. They also prescribed me something for nausea, but I didn't end up getting it because my insurance didn't cover it, and that was some pricey ass shit. So I was like, no, this just better go away. And eventually it did. I didn't feel it after a week of me finding out, maybe like 2 weeks. I was good. I didn't feel sick whatsoever. Today I'm 30 weeks. And I just wanted to do a quick little update on that. I had an appointment this morning, and a few appointments ago I had found out that I may be having 99.9% sure that I'm having a C-section, because my anatomy is all messed up. Like, I have 2 uteruses, so 2 uteri, whatever, I don't know, and 1 kidney, and I was just born that way. A few years back I've had some surgeries due to, I mean, that's another story, but because of those surgeries and because of my anatomy, they don't think that having a natural, like having a vaginal delivery would be the best way to go. They know that having a C-section would be much healthier for me and the baby, so chances are I'll be scheduled for a C-section a week before my due date. I'm due June 19th, so the C-section would be scheduled for June 12th. However, because of my anatomy and because of just everything that's going on with me, they also don't even think that I'll make it to 39 weeks. So if I end up going into labor beforehand, then I'll still be having the C-section. It just wouldn't be on the day that we scheduled to do it, which was June 12th. Hopefully, if he decides to come out early, he doesn't come out too early, because at this point they're aiming for 36 weeks and over, like after 36 weeks. But they really want to aim for that 39 weeks, but they don't think I'm gonna make it, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'll most likely be having a C-section. As far as my pregnancy, like in general, I've been feeling good. Like, I'm so grateful that the morning sickness that I had was only for a few weeks when I first found out that I was pregnant. Because now I feel great. I have some trouble sleeping here and there, but nothing too crazy. And since I am a hostess, I have to stand on my feet all day at work. So that is a bitch. My back hurts me a lot when I'm at work, and my feet, oh my god. I could be standing for like an hour or two and my feet are killing me, like they're throbbing. So I don't know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta work until the baby comes, so yeah, I just gotta deal with it. But other than that, I've honestly been feeling really good. I haven't had any swelling, any morning sickness, anything like that. I'm just patiently waiting. My baby shower is in a few weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm excited for that. I was thinking of packing the hospital bag, because I know they give you like almost everything for the baby at the hospital, so I was just thinking of packing like a few outfits. And I might do that like right now because I'm bored, but yeah, just to have it ready, because I honestly don't know when this baby gonna come out of me. So that brings me to the end of this video. Go ahead and comment down below what you guys want to see me do next. Maybe I'll do like a Q&A, but y'all gotta go ahead and leave me some questions to answer. And yeah, just give me ideas, because I really don't know what to post next, but I'll definitely keep y'all updated on my C-section and pregnancy adventure. Yeah, other than that, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification button, and I'll see y'all in my next video.